empirically provable answer to the question, who's the boss, is...
Let's see, then we have Jen getting attacked. She's getting attacked out here, which appears to be, and she forgets apparently that, you know, she can Hulk out. So look, she handled this lightweight. This was nothing.
Sorry.
But right now, in case you didn't know, this is the Wrecking Crew. They are basically a bunch of guys that came together, and they found like some weapons. Now, one thing that was said, and I guess we kind of have to take it for face value. She said in the episode, like, what did y'all do? Rob an Asgardian construction worker? And they were like, yeah, we did. So maybe they got all this stuff from Asgard. Maybe. I don't know. But here's my thing. These weapons look very, very interesting to me. And all I'm thinking is maybe they're Asgardian. It is possible. But my leading theory so far is that, and this is wishful thinking, I'm kind of thinking at first that this could be from Kang the Conqueror. And I'm going to start with the high level theory and then I'm going to work my way down. I was thinking that this could be from Kang the Conqueror, mainly because Kang the Conqueror could have some ties in to Shang-Chi. And if we look at the rings from Shang-Chi, they also had the engravings. They had, like, you know, they glowed and all that stuff. Then I also think that it's possible that the amulet that Ms. Marvel has, Kamala Khan, maybe that is also from Kang the Conqueror. So it's very possible that all this futuristic technology, or this technology from the past that nobody can really account for, that could all be from Kang, time hopping all over the place. But one thing that is in common is they all have little insignias and stuff. They all come from maybe different places. They're not recognizable from people that are familiar with alien technology. They're not recognizable from people like Wong, who are familiar with the mystic arts. So I'm thinking that maybe this could all be connected to Kang the Conqueror. But it could just be, like I said, it could be even more simple than that. It could just be Asgardian, and that's all we know. Sure. You know, I mean, Thor's hammer does have, you know, inscriptions on it too. So that could be the case too. All right. So what else was there? So she was getting attacked by the Wrecking Crew. And they were clearly trying to take some of her blood, right? And obviously her skin is like pretty much impenetrable, so that wasn't gonna work. You know, and the Wrecking Crew was just like, yo, like, could you get it? They're like, nah, skin is a little too tough. The boss is gonna be mad. The boss is not gonna like this. All right, so like I said, I thought, high level theory, that some of these weapons and stuff could be technology from Kang the Conqueror. That's high level thinking. Another possible theory is that maybe these came from the leader. If you recall, at the end of the Incredible Hulk, the leader, the guy that was trying to help Bruce Banner, got some of his blood on his brain and his head started to bubble and everything. That's possible. Now, we haven't been reintroduced to the leader or anything like that, not yet, but the leader has always been a Hulk-like villain, so I'm just saying it would make sense if they wanted to build him up. However, my more plausible theory, not like I said, I was thinking maybe Kang the Conqueror, maybe leader. My more plausible theory is that the actual boss behind everything is someone that we've already seen. And I think it's Val. I think Val is possibly the boss that's behind all of this, because if you recall, you know, she is trying to put together, like a little team. It looks like an anti-Avenger team. We saw her, recruit Captain Crunch earlier in the Falcon and Winter Soldier series. She's probably gonna recruit Yelena as well. And all of this, as you might know, is going to tie in potentially to the Thunderbolts. But if they're doing the Thunderbolts, what would she possibly need with Hulk blood? Well, she could use that to get a Red Hulk. Who knows? That could be why they actually want her blood, She-Hulk's blood, to do a Red Hulk of their own version. Maybe they're going to use Abomination instead. I don't know. Maybe they phase him out of it. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Abomination was in an iteration of the Thunderbolts at one point. But either way, that's where I'm thinking. I think it's actually Val. The other reason why I think it's her is because it keeps everything on the ground level, because if we start saying that like She-Hulk is building up to Kang the Conqueror, that might be a little bit too much, too big, too fast, right? However, it could make a little bit more sense for She-Hulk to build up Thunderbolts, because one, Thunderbolts has been announced. That is official to be coming out. And we have seen Val working in the background already. So I think it would just be a little bit more practical of a move to say that, yeah, Val really wants that. She would be. And here's the other thing. If it was Kang the Conqueror, why is he hiring the Wrecking Crew, right? Like, why would he want Kang? Man, look, if Kang wants something, Kang just gonna go get it. Kang don't need some little bums on the street to go do his little light work like that. So I'm thinking Val would probably do that instead. And I guess this is a weak clue, but notice that they didn't put a gender on the boss. They were just like, the boss is going to be mad. Usually I feel as though when you hide gender, it's usually to subvert expectations. And most people probably think a boss is usually a man. So I think that by them saying the boss is going to be mad and hiding the gender, it's probably going to be a woman. They kind of did the same thing with the power broker, So I think it's Val. It could be somebody else, of course. Y'all let me know who you think the boss is who hired the Wrecking Crew. Let me know in the comments down below who you think it is.
Well, these boots are not made for walking.
Thank you so much for watching. This was just a segment of one of my live chats, and if you're interested in joining in on the next one, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.